Hey, let me tell you something which will surprise you. 10th of this month, today is 11th actually. 10th of this month, it has been 4 years since I got married. 4 years, and how I came to know of this is my my wife actually reminded me that hey, do you know it's been 4 years since we got married. I was like, oh, okay. And how did you come to know about this? She said, I saw the Facebook update. I was like, yeah, even I saw something on Facebook. And then I showed her that I had the Thai Cupid account. I closed it down, and before closing it down, I'd taken screenshots of it and I posted it on Facebook that I was closing down my Thai Cupid account. So I told her it didn't strike me that I closed it down the same day we had got married, or after. No, not same day. Sorry, I uploaded this screenshot the same day we had got married, and I changed the date because you can backdate. So I put it 10th of June. So, so both me and my wife, we didn't remember, or we remembered, but by accident, thanks to Mark Zuckerberg. So it's been 4 years since we got married now, and we have a 3-year-old baby. I made sure that I asked my wife when is the baby's birthday, because I know it's on this month only, 19th of June. It's my baby's birthday. My wife is good at remembering these dates. I'm not. Then my wife made sure that she reminded me when is her birthday also. January 16th. I said it's January. Don't remind me now. And then she reminded my birthday, January 29th. I said that I remember. So I just wanted to share with you thoughts about being married 4 years, how things have changed for me. I don't know if this will help you in any way. Now, when I look at the 4 years that I got married, this marriage anyway was serious for me. It was not one of those, okay, I get married, have fun, romance. This marriage, this was my 4th marriage, and I decided then and there itself that this is going to be the serious one. I'll make it work. So that is why I made sure that the person who I got would be the right one. I had my list of traits that I wanted. You can check one of my previous videos. What I wanted in a woman, I was very clear about it. Homemaker, humble, parents should be simple. She should not be addicted to chatting, smartphone, friends. Should not smoke, drink, want to go outside. Simple woman. But yes, attractive to my eyes, and who will be obedient and listen to me, and someone who's young. So I had these goals in mind, and I also had the decision that after I get married, we'll have a child straight away. We'll have a baby immediately. I wanted that. So after we got married, I told my wife that I want to have a baby fast. And I think lucky for me, I decided to go for my bariatric surgery. You can Google search, but just be careful, it's very graphic. You can see my operation. You'll see me naked on the table, by the way, just so that you're warned. Those of you who are curious, do I have tattoos down there? You'll get to see my package. There are no tattoos down there. I'm completely naked on the operation table, and you'll see them piercing things, cutting, and blood and all that stuff. Just be careful. So from 110 kilos or 120, whatever I was the highest, I've come down to 75 kilos. Okay. So I guess one of the reasons why I decided to opt for the surgery was I had to focus on health. I didn't want to be a very sick person. Diabetes, blood pressure. So health was also important. When you seriously think about, like marriage, as a long-term thing, you'll think of those things which you don't normally think about, like health. We never think about health, savings, children. When you're young, you just think, oh, I have forever, you know. But once you reach that point of a certain age in your life, like for me it was 40, I knew that I had another 20 more years where I could make things happen. So I decided to be serious about it. So that was where I started focusing on, I'll have a baby, I need to take care of my health. And then, of course, the next thing comes money. So these were the core decisions. The other decisions that I took was, I will be loyal and faithful to my wife. Because until then, I was like a playboy. You know? I didn't mind sleeping around with other women, even when I was married to my other wives. I had made up my mind I was going to be loyal and faithful. So yeah, these were the decisions that I took in terms of this marriage or relationship. And these 4 years, have been a kind of a transformation. Like some of the areas where we transformed ourselves, like for me, now I'm more focused towards making money. I'm more thinking about business. The other area is, when you have a baby, it changes you as a human being. You become more disciplined, you become more understanding, you become more tolerant, you become more patient. So many times I wanted to lose my cool with my baby. But then you realize this is a small life. This small little creature looks up to you. You know, my baby, sometimes, like, she will say please, and you can shout at her or you can look at her angry. She'll just innocently say, again, she'll ask you please, please, because she doesn't know anything. So when you start having such a creature, you change, like, I'll give you a small example. My baby is growing, so we are supposed to sit on the scooter and go somewhere. She likes to sit behind me sometimes with my wife. So me, my baby, and my wife. So because my wife was holding the garbage bag, we had to throw it, and driving a scooter, I brought my baby in front. When I bought her in front, she was angry. So when I bought her, she was like, and all that. So, but she knew she couldn't do anything. So I put her there, and then I told her, hold the, the handlebars. So when I brake, she doesn't hit her face. So when I told my baby, hold the handlebar, yes. So when I told my baby, hold the handlebar, she was like, no. So it was so cute, This is the first time my baby showed me she was angry. This is actually the first time. My baby has never shown me she's angry, Like now she knows how to express her anger. She knows how to express herself. So then when my wife also told her, I told her, no, she went. So funny, And then there is this part where now, because she watches the YouTube and she watches the English cartoons, I don't know how did she come to learn, instead of mother, instead of saying ma, me in Thai language means mother. So my wife teaches my baby Thai and tells her to call her May. And for me, I like her calling me Papa. But to my surprise and to my wife's surprise, she calls my wife, instead of May, she calls her Mommy. Typical like that Western, Mommy. With the American accent. And for me, instead of Papa, she says Daddy. So it's like I've not taught her this, but she knows it. And sometimes when she's drawing or something, or when she's doing something, she calls out to me, Daddy, and she'll show me, and I know she's seeking appreciation. So I say, hey, nice, hey. and she's happy, you know. So, you know, I know this might sound silly what I'm sharing, but all this changes you as a person, you know. When you're single and when you want to enjoy life, your focus is only me, my, I. And even after I got married, the focus was still me, my, I, you know. But when you have a baby, when you have a life, a child whom you're responsible for, a coconut fell down, very good. When you have a child that you're looking after, it no longer becomes me, my, I. And especially if you love that child, you'll always think, okay, I have some money. Okay, what should I use this money for? For savings, for the child's future, for education, for this, for that. You'll not think only, oh, I want to buy, it's for me, no. You'll think, okay, I can buy something with this. What makes my baby happy? What makes my wife happy? Like this morning, you must have seen this, me wearing this shirt. It's because after I finished my run, I went to buy, my baby likes, you know, grilled pork with the rice, slightly sweet. I know she likes it. So, she doesn't ask me for it, but I know she likes it. And I know my wife likes Thai soup. So, what I did was, after I finished my run, wore this, went, got it, came back home. Then I felt my sugar levels go a little down. I had some food, woke up my wife, told her food is there, and she ate and she gave it to the baby. Now this act of thinking about someone beyond you, thinking about your wife, thinking about your children, thinking about your family, this is the learning phase of life. I'm not trying to market myself as a nice guy. You can be rest assured there are far more better individuals than me. I'm just doing the basic, you know. But these 4 years that I've been married, I've taken the responsibility very seriously. And this has made me a better human being. Because if I choose not to take my role seriously, then I'm destroying two people's lives, not only my wife's, but my baby's as well. And along with that, you know, my wife is married, her mother, father, you know, they'll also be affected, right? So, the main thing what I want to tell you through this is, these 4 years of marriage have made me a better human being. I wish I could be better, but this is what I am. And I can assure you this, if you are serious about life, if you're serious about your partner, if you're serious about having a child, it will change you as a human being. Be it you're a man or a woman. Mostly women change much more because they do a lot more. Especially the stuff that cannot be measured. For a man, it's comparatively easy. I'm telling you this. At least that's my experience. My wife does a lot more. Being with the baby, talking to the baby, playing with the baby. And that is where, you know, all these other things like physical appearance, good looks, romance, sex, all that is important. But that's just one part of the relationship. That's not the whole relationship. Anyway, it's been 4 years since got married. My baby is going to be 3 years old, June 19th. So if you guys want to donate anything, please feel free. I always accept donations. And I'll buy some nice toys for my baby. It makes her happy. Learning, educational stuff. Anyway, just wanted to share this with you. You guys take care. It's me signing off.